Louis, a day that must be slightly frustrating for you.
Yeah, very frustrating. I think the chances we had the first half, maybe should have been ahead and maybe seen the game out from then. But obviously, when chances like that go in, subconsciously you're maybe thinking it's not going to be your day. But we tried to keep working hard, and it wasn't to be today.
I mentioned on commentary earlier on, I think apart from the game where we basically took Dundee United apart, it's probably the most dominant first 45 minutes I've seen this season.
Yeah, I think we felt comfortable. We had a game plan, and I think it was working. It's just the chances just weren't falling. It wasn't getting in. We weren't getting the break of the luck, and that happens. It's football, so we've got a big game next week, so we can't really dwell on it too much. We know it's maybe in hindsight with the chances created today, we maybe should have had all 3 points, but we've got a point, so it's a point better off, and we just need to focus on Rangers next Sunday.
Can we ask what's the kind of immediate mood like in the camp after that?
I think disappointment. Everybody's felt like with the chances in the first half we maybe should have won the game, and then they made it hard for us and frustrated us, and so just kind of a bit frustrated at the moment, but that's normally kind of if you don't win a game that you've maybe dominated, you maybe have that kind of feeling, but we'll put that to bed and when we can return for training next week.
The one main positive that you got to take from today is the fact that we did create so many chances. It's a different story if it was, we weren't creating anything at all.
Yeah, we were creating chances and we were getting into good areas. Some of the decisions that went against us, I didn't really understand, didn't really agree with them, but as I say, another day, maybe it's spotted, maybe you get the free kick or whatever it is, but as I say, we can't really focus too much on that. It's done now, but at the time, as I say, we're kind of getting a bit frustrated within ourselves, because maybe we thought it was free kicks or fouls, and sometimes a player, being a more creative player in the final third, you're just looking for that little bit of protection, and I think we just need to kind of obviously it's done now, so we just need to focus on Rangers. Myself, I've now obviously forgot about it. I just need to put it away, put it to the back of my mind, and my full focus is on Rangers, and I'm sure all the boys are as well, and the manager and everyone involved at Falkirk.
It's been quite a turnaround for Falkirk in recent months as well, because they were something like 8 points behind Dumbarton, and now we sit 9 points ahead.
Yeah, as I said, from the manager coming in, he's turned things around. We've obviously done really well in the past couple of months, and it shows that with the position, as you say, we were quite a bit behind Dumbarton, and just now I think is 9 points we're ahead.
Yep.
I think so. So as I say, we've went into obviously a gap of 9 points, and we've created a gap in front of them. So we just need to kind of focus on winning every game. Today was a big game that we felt we should have been winning. So that's disappointing in that aspect, but we just need to obviously put that to bed, focus on Rangers, and then it's the next league game, and we just need to take each game as it comes, and obviously till the end of the season and see where it takes us.
And that point there about taking every game at its time, I mean, do yourself, both on a personal level and also the guys collectively, with 10 games to go, final quarter of the season, is there any specific target in mind, or is it just, as you said a moment ago, one game at a time?
I think after today's result, you can't really think too far ahead, can't get ahead of yourself, so going into the game today, we were full focused on winning the game. We knew we've obviously had good results previous weeks, and we had to continue that form. So as I say, we have to just focus on each game. We don't try and get ahead of ourselves, just stay level headed, and we never know what will happen. We just need to try and get as many points from now till the end of the season as possible, and see where that takes us, and hopefully that's us climbing the table.
And just finally, a couple of times there you mentioned next weekend's game. It's going to be a tough game at Ibrox, it always is. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, it's going to be very tough. A very, very good side. But as I say, see if we go there and apply ourselves and work hard and match them for the effort. And obviously if you have a bit of luck on the day, then you never know what will happen. It's a cup tie, so we'll go there with confidence, and we'll work hard during the week in preparation on how we're going to obviously try and expose Rangers, and we'll need to be obviously resolute in defending on the day. So if we defend well and the attackers will obviously take chances when they come along, then you never know what can happen. So we just need to be positive and confident going into the game and have a right go.
Louis, as always, thanks for
Alright,
your time.
thanks a lot. Cheers.